Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Yeah, buddy, that's right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Match, man, for Paul Match TV. Hit up Paul Match TV across all social media sites, alright? Who we got next?
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again, and this is episode 250. And it's hard to believe we just started. It just seems like yesterday, and here we are, 250 episodes later. And we're glad that you could witness that. And we would still love to hear from you as always. So email us at paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And remember, it's not just for fan info. You can use that if you're a band or solo artist. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll always email you back. And check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And like the page and inboxes. You can even reply to the video there. And also subscribe and hit the bell if you're watching us on YouTube right now. And you can even reply to the video, and we'd love to hear from you. And in case you missed any of that, don't worry, there's a closing credit screen at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. Right now, Lynwood, Illinois is where this next artist is from. His name is Belvy, and once again, he's part of the Paper Chasing Tour. And we're going to talk to him in just a moment. But before we do, let's have a quick word from Click Jam. Don't go away.
Click Jam all around the world.
One thing I can't do is disappoint my fans. All the people around the world come and join the band. I said I'm happy as I ever been. When all the music comes together and it starts to blend.
All around the world.
All over the globe.
Okay, it's interview time again, and from Lynwood, Illinois, we have Belvy. Thanks for joining us, Belvy.
Oh, no problem.
Excuse me. First question I always like to ask people is, because everyone has their own story, but why don't you tell me the beginning of Belvy, you know, that first got you started in the music business. We'd love to hear your story.
I think what got me started in the music business is like watching videos and hearing stuff on the radio a lot. I found myself kind of mimicking them.
Mm-hmm.
Then that even taught me like actually how to sing as well. Like I was just making fun of somebody and was doing it as like another singer. As a matter of fact, Jamie Foxx, and I was like, oh, I can hit that note. I was like, oh, okay, I can do that. And so, I mean, I went from just beating pens on the tables to using my grandma tape recorder to actually record myself. And next thing you know, I fell in love with it.
Well, that's good, and I'm glad that you're making people happy with your music, so that's a good thing. Well, why don't you tell me a little bit about the influences in your life that really, made you go into your career? I mean, I'm sure there are a few famous artists that really influenced you, so let's hear a few of them if you have any.
I think, man, it's so many. We can start like Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac. What's crazy about Tupac though is I never was a huge fan like of his music. He cold. He's very dope. But I was more influenced of his personality, like the way he acted on camera, his persona, and that kind of was like, I want to live that lifestyle. Some of the stuff he did, no, but just a lot of the influence that he had just on different people and how he even took gangsters to make them realize, it's something else out there that we can do too. And he changed a lot in a different era. And but like even like Timberland or Missy Elliott. As far as like want to do bars, I want to say like Cassidy. But it's so many artists out there. I can even say like Brandy, just watching her on Moesha and then actually coming out with an album. It was just stuff that I felt that I wanted to do in my career as well.
Okay, yeah, those are some pretty good ones there, especially Tupac. I think you mentioned, and I think he's the one that really, paved the way, I guess you could say, and because I know a lot of people look up to him.
Yeah.
And right now, well, it's another week or so. There's going to be the Paper Chasing Tour, which we've had several artists on that tour, and I guess you're also involved in that. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your side of it?
My side as far as the tour.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, what kind of address, like, what do you mean as far as when you say my side?
Well, I guess what I meant by that question is, why don't you tell us a little bit about it in your opinion? I mean, is it? I mean, are you going to be in all the acts, or are you just going to be on it for a little while? And when does it start? So,
Okay. Yeah, now as far as that, now I will be in all the acts. I know it starts July 21st, actually on my birthday. It's gonna be in Lombard, Illinois, and then I know the city after that we're supposed to be going to Texas. Now I don't have all the dates on all the states yet, but first things first, we're gonna tackle the one in Lombard July 21st, and then we're gonna go from there. I mean, I love it. It's a step into the right direction. Everybody getting together, doing what they need to do to make this thing happen, because nobody's going to knock on our door and say, all right, we ready to sign you. All right, we ready for you to do this, we ready to do that. So, like, even with you got to put the hard work in, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your interviews and doing things that you want to do, and hopefully that they take off where you can get your own podcast or have your own thing as well. But you can't do that if you just sitting in the career practicing and saying that's what you want to do all day. You got to put the leg work. I see you doing that as well. So.
yeah, well, I appreciate that, and yeah, as I just mentioned a minute ago, there's going to be several artists there because I know Sardala is going to be part of it. And I've interviewed several others. As a matter of fact, I'll be interviewing Sardala very shortly, and we got that all set up, so that will be very soon. And I appreciated all the artists that did come and do it. I'll be looking forward to the other artists for the Paper Chasing Tour. As far as yourself concerned, I mean, as far as yourself goes, why don't you tell me a little bit about some of the music you have? I mean, can you get it like on digital downloads, or can you get it in physical copies, or whatever? We'd like to hear about that.
Well, where you can find me at is you can find me on iTunes. It's just Belvy, Belvy. My album on there is called Let Me Smoke. Let Me Smoke is not actually like letting me smoke. It was just so many people as far as like doubting me as far as like if I can rap, if I can produce, if I can sing. And it's like, okay, put a beat on and let me smoke that shit. Let me get in the booth and start making beats and watch me smoke that shit. And just let me smoke, so.
Yeah. I know where you're coming from there.
Yeah.
And we're about to get ready to watch a video from you in just a couple of minutes here. It's called 100s, I think it's called.
Yeah, 100s.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about that and if there's a story behind that?
Actually, I was just looking for beats, actually. And then it was just so happened my guy Donis, who made Money Walk for Yo Gotti and Dirk, he was just like, come out to the campus, I got some little beats. I went out there and chilled with him, and when I heard the beat, I instantly was just like, I didn't have words. It was just mumbling. I'm just like, man, but I liked it. And it almost took a year, and then one day I just listened to it like, oh yeah, this it right here. And a lot of the stuff that I talk about actually in my music is actually true. So, even though I'm not saying I got hundreds and racks, but it's just, I can't do nothing but count this money. Like, that's all I want to do, is be able to sit and just be like, all I can do is just count money, for this one day. That's what I do want. So, but, I love for everybody to check it out. It's called Hundreds. You can find it on iTunes. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on all the platforms. So, hope you enjoy it.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you talking about that, and we also appreciate you being on the show. We would love to have you get back again sometime, Belvy, if you got anything new to plug for us.
Anytime, brother.
Okay. Well, let's watch that 100 song right here on Paul Mash TV. Don't go away.
I can't do nothing but count all this money. Your baby mama can't keep her hands off me.
It's probably cause I got racks. I can't do nothing but count this money. Hundreds. I can't do nothing but count this money. Racks. I can't do nothing but count this money. Hundreds. I can't do nothing but count this money. Racks.
I'm fucking bitches counting money, fucking bitches counting money. Fucking bitches counting money, fucking bitches counting money.
I can't do nothing but count this money. Hundreds. I can't do nothing but count this money. I can't do nothing but count this dough. I can't do nothing but fuck these hoes. I can't do nothing but call my bros to sell the white. I can't do nothing but sell this snow. Cause these y'all trippin' and I got children. Water in the baking soda on the stove, so the pot flippin'. Put 5 on the payroll so they can stop trippin' like they foot missing. They don't call me Mr. 2 Chain, man, they call me Mr. 2 Bitches. Cause they notice what I got. The homeboy that I'm flexin'. Hit from off that lean and my niggas keepin' that weapon. My niggas stop selling me back to the good section. Too many women on my squad, 10 fingers, 10 toes. Mess with me, you get 1 shot or 25. Derrick Rose.
I can't do nothing but count all this money. Your baby mama can't keep her hands off me.
It's probably cause I got racks. I can't do nothing but count this money. Hundreds. I can't do nothing but count this money. I can't do nothing but count this money. Hundreds. I can't do nothing but count this money.
I'm fucking bitches counting money, fucking bitches counting money. Fucking bitches counting money, fucking bitches counting money.
I can't do nothing but count this money. Hundreds. I can't do nothing but count this money.
Bottle after bottle in my cup, I had the flame though. I done killed that pussy last night, don't know her name Jane though. And she slurred me up, just like some mango. Money, swole, pockets looking like mango. I say, count the money, say fuck us. Bitch stacking, tough hoes, nah fuck cops. Real women make real money, so fuck dots. We about that money, baby, making money on butt shots. My young guns, they flow hot, they can't stop, they won't stop, let go. I can't do nothing but count all this money. Your baby mama can't keep her hands off me.
It's probably cause I got racks. I can't do nothing but count this money. Hundreds. I can't do nothing but count this money. I can't do nothing but count this money. Hundreds. I can't do nothing but count this money.
I'm fucking bitches counting money, fucking bitches counting money. Fucking bitches counting money, fucking bitches counting money.
I can't do nothing but count this money. Hundreds. I can't do nothing but count this money.